There are moments in life when you feel rushed, when the world seems to sprint ahead and you are frozen at the starting line. Opportunities pass, doors close, and the hands of time mock your impatience. And in that quiet frustration, your mind whispers, "Why now? Why me? Why not sooner?" But the truth is, the universe does not operate on impatience. Destiny does not respond to urgency. It responds to readiness. God's plan is not delayed. It is unfolding with a precision that your limited vision cannot grasp. Every pause, every moment of silence, every closed door is a stroke of preparation. Think about Edison, who failed thousands of times before lighting the world. Each failure was not a delay. It was data. Every no he faced was shaping the framework of a billion-dollar invention. If he had rushed the process, if he had tried to force success before the foundation was ready, the world would not have experienced the brilliance he was destined to release. Your life works the same way. You are not behind. You are being built. Every challenge is chiseling your character. Every setback is aligning your soul with purpose. Every period of waiting is a rehearsal for the victory that will come. Consider the oak tree. It does not sprint toward the sky. It pushes roots deep into the soil, silently growing strength, absorbing nutrients, withstanding storms, and enduring seasons. Only then, when the moment is right, does it rise above the forest, towering and unshakable. Your patience, your faith, your silent work are the roots of your own greatness. Many chase timing, but timing is a reflection of preparation. The world teaches urgency, but the universe teaches discipline. Those who chase timing stumble. Those who trust the process ascend. Let your heart internalize this truth. You are not late. You are not too early. You are exactly where you need to be in the workshop of life, being molded into someone capable of carrying your purpose. Waiting is not passive. It is active faith. It is unseen labor. It is the courage to move without evidence, to act without applause, to trust without confirmation. The greatest minds, the greatest leaders, the most unshakable spirits were not hurried. Lincoln faced decades of defeat before leading a nation. Carnegie worked tirelessly in obscurity before building an empire. Disney's ideas were rejected over and over before his imagination changed the world. Each of them understood the principle, process over timing, and so must you. Stop looking at the clock. Stop chasing the calendar. Stop measuring your progress by the movement of others. Timing will follow preparation. Momentum follows mastery. Destiny follows discipline. The moment you internalize this, your perspective shifts. You begin to see every closed door not as denial but as divine design. You begin to view every delay as a hidden blessing. You begin to understand that life is not about rushing. It is about refinement. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not always talent, luck, or opportunity. It is the ability to endure the unseen, to thrive in the waiting, and to trust the process even when the outcome is invisible, even when your heart wants to sprint, even when your eyes want results, even when the world shouts for instant gratification. You remain steady, because you know the truth. The process is shaping you into someone worthy of the prize, someone capable of carrying the dream without breaking under the weight. Belief is the engine that drives the unseen. It is the quiet confidence that refuses to be shaken by silence. It is the invisible force that whispers, "I will not fail because I am being prepared for what I am about to receive." Faith is not built in the noise of applause. It is forged in the stillness of waiting. It is tested when doors stay closed, when efforts seem fruitless, when the world doubts, and yet you continue to move forward silently, persistently, deliberately. Consider the life of Joseph, sold by his own brothers, thrown into prison for a crime he did not commit, left forgotten for years, yet he never stopped believing in the promise. He understood that every closed door was not denial, but preparation. Every delay was a step toward the throne. And when the time finally came, Joseph rose, not just to lead, but to save nations. your life is no different. The clarity you seek will not arrive through shortcuts, instant answers, or forced timing. It arrives when you align with your purpose, cultivate patience, and trust the process. Vision is more than a goal. Vision is the picture your soul sees of what is possible when your character meets your calling. It is a force so powerful that it can sustain you in silence, elevate you in waiting, and empower you when no one else believes. Edison envisioned a world lit by electricity long before it existed. He saw the light in the darkness of his countless failures. Ford imagined vehicles for the masses while others saw only impossibility. They trusted the process even when the world doubted their vision. Your vision works the same way. Even when the path is unclear, even when your steps seem fruitless, your vision is the compass pointing toward destiny. And every delay is the wind that strengthens your wings. Every struggle is the storm that builds your resilience. And every lonely moment is the training ground for the future leader in you. Purpose is the anchor that holds you steady in chaos. Without purpose, waiting becomes meaningless, delays become discouragement, and faith becomes fragile. With purpose, silence becomes sacred, obstacles become lessons, and waiting becomes a refinement of spirit. The greats understood this principle. Lincoln's repeated political failures were not wasted. They were lessons in leadership and perseverance. Carnegie's early hardships shaped his empathy, strategy, and relentless pursuit of excellence. Disney's rejection fueled imagination, creativity, and vision that changed entertainment forever. Your purpose works the same way. Each moment of challenge, each delay, each setback is not punishment. It is preparation for the moment when the world will need what only you can deliver. Belief, clarity, vision, and purpose are inseparable. Belief fuels action when the outcome is invisible. Clarity illuminates the path through confusion. Vision energizes the heart when the body tires. Purpose anchors the soul when storms rage. The difference between those who rise and those who stagnate is simple. They trust the process. They embrace the waiting. They move forward in silence, knowing that timing is never random. They act with discipline, think with clarity, and vision with conviction. When you integrate these principles, you stop chasing timing. You stop comparing your progress to the world. You stop measuring success by external validation. Instead, you move with intention, guided by belief, illuminated by clarity, powered by vision, and anchored in purpose. Every effort you make, every lesson you learn, every silent season you endure is layering strength, wisdom, and resilience into your soul. And the day will come when doors open, when opportunities align, when your vision manifests, and you will step into it fully equipped, fully prepared, and fully alive. Your waiting is not wasted. Your preparation is not random. Your life is not behind schedule. It is unfolding exactly as it should. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. It is the quiet force that keeps you moving when motivation fades, when hope is dim, when every reason to quit presents itself. Discipline is not glamorous. It is unseen, uncelebrated, unshakable. It is the heartbeat of those who succeed in silence. Look at the greats. Edison did not invent the light bulb overnight. He labored tirelessly, experimenting hundreds of times, refusing to quit. Carnegie woke every day with purpose, studying, working, and planning while others slept. Lincoln faced rejection, loss, and criticism, yet he disciplined his mind, refined his leadership, and persevered. Action without discipline is chaos. Discipline without action is wasted potential. But when combined, they create unstoppable momentum. The world rewards consistency far more than brilliance. Because brilliance fades without discipline, adaptability is the silent weapon of the prepared. Life does not follow our timetable. Storms arrive, plans change, opportunities vanish. Yet those who adapt do not falter. They bend without breaking. They flow without losing form. They turn obstacles into stepping stones and challenges into lessons. Consider Disney, whose early ideas were rejected again and again. He adapted, evolved, and reshaped his vision until it became the foundation of a global empire. Every no he faced was a pivot, not a dead end. Resilience is the fire forged in the furnace of struggle. It is not merely bouncing back from failure. It is transforming failure into fuel. It is not surviving adversity, but rising stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever before. Look at Joseph, imprisoned, betrayed, forgotten, yet he transformed every hardship into a platform for influence. Look at Lincoln, ridiculed, defeated, grieving, yet he rose to lead a nation through its darkest hour. Resilience is what separates those who stumble from those who ascend. To trust the process is to embrace discipline, to act consistently, to adapt intelligently, and to build resilience that cannot be shaken by circumstance. It is to understand that timing is never random. The delays, the rejections, the obstacles are the forges where your greatness is shaped. Every morning you wake and choose to work silently on your craft. Every challenge you meet with patience and strategy. Every failure you endure without losing faith, you are laying bricks on the foundation of your destiny. This is the rhythm of life: preparation, persistence, pivot, perseverance. Each step is necessary. Each pause is meaningful. Each struggle is shaping the version of you that the world will one day recognize. When impatience strikes, remember, the oak tree does not grow taller by reaching for the sun. It grows stronger by pushing roots deeper into the soil. Your strength is hidden, your growth unseen, but it is happening. Your discipline creates structure. Your action produces results. Your adaptability ensures survival, and your resilience guarantees triumph. Do not fear the storms. Do not resent the silence. Do not despise the waiting. It is in these moments, in the uncelebrated hours, that your destiny is being written. The path to greatness is not a straight line. It is filled with curves, detours, setbacks, and lessons. But those who trust the process, who act with discipline, who adapt with intelligence, and who endure with resilience, they arrive prepared, confident, and unstoppable. And when that moment comes, when opportunity aligns, when the doors open, when the world recognizes your work, you will know it was not luck. It was discipline. It was action. It was adaptability. It was resilience. It was trusting the process when no one else could see it. Every lesson you've endured, every mistake you've made, every hardship you faced is not wasted. Life does not punish. It educates. Your failures are your teachers. Your delays are your mentors. Your silence is your classroom. Learning is the heartbeat of progress. It is not accumulation of knowledge, but transformation of character. It is the refining of your mind, the sharpening of your vision, the strengthening of your resolve. It is the reason Edison's failures became inventions, Carnegie's struggles became empires, and Lincoln's defeats became leadership. Gratitude is the soul's alignment with purpose. When you are grateful in the waiting, patient in the silence, and faithful in the unseen, you open the door to favor that no eye has seen and no ear has heard. Gratitude transforms frustration into fuel. It converts doubt into determination. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is being built. Empowerment comes from understanding this truth: you are not delayed. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared. Every pause, every setback, every moment that tested your patience was refining you for something greater than you could have imagined. Your moment will not come early. It will not come incomplete. It will arrive when your character matches your calling, when your preparation meets your opportunity, and when your readiness meets your destiny. Look at the greats who changed the course of history. Disney faced endless rejection before creating an empire of imagination. Ford's vision was laughed at before transforming transportation. Lincoln's persistence in the face of failure became the backbone of a nation. All of them understood one unshakable truth: process precedes timing. Patience precedes success, and preparation precedes manifestation. Your journey is no different. Do not rush the process. Do not envy the progress of others. Do not measure your life by the hands of the clock. Trust, prepare, act, adapt, endure. When you do, your silence becomes strength, your waiting becomes wisdom, your patience becomes power, and the moment finally comes when the doors open. The opportunity aligns, the vision materializes, you will walk into it fully equipped, fully confident, fully unstoppable. Not because you hurried, but because you prepared. Not because luck favored you, but because discipline, faith, and resilience created the platform for your triumph. The world will call it timing. Heaven will call it purpose. You will call it the result of trusting the process. Do not be afraid to start small. Do not despise slow progress. Do not give up when results are invisible. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward destiny. And remember, life's greatest victories are often born in silence, nurtured in patience, and delivered in perfect alignment with purpose. Your waiting was not wasted. Your struggle was not in vain. Your preparation was not meaningless. Rise now with the knowledge that your moment is coming. Step forward with courage forged in the fires of discipline. Move with clarity sharpened by learning. Act with vision inspired by faith. Stand tall with resilience perfected by adversity. Because the one who trusts the process will never be late. The one who endures the waiting will never be unprepared. The one who aligns character with calling will never miss the moment. Your time is not behind you. Your moment is not ahead of you. It is here. It is now. Walk into it. Own it. Become it. You were never delayed. You were never forgotten. You were being prepared, and now you are ready.